This is a short presentation from Federal Way Public Schools to help you understand the upcoming changes in local levy collections. This year, the Washington State Legislature provided additional funding for our schools. The increases included a cost of living adjustment, also known as a COLA, and pension increases for school employees. The last funded COLA for school district employees was 7 years ago due to the Great Recession. Contributions to pension funds for school employees decreased during that time as well. Now, with the 2015-2017 biennial budget, we have some increases that are great for employees, but difficult for school districts to fund. Here's why. Many basic education positions aren't funded by the state. The positions that are state funded aren't fully paid for, so school districts must make up the gap through local levy collections. Federal Way Public Schools pays its employees about what other like-sized districts pay theirs. We must be able to pay our employees a fair and competitive wage. We compete with many better funded districts for the best candidates. Let's take a closer look at the difference between state compensation and our actual labor costs. The state pays from 50 to 74% of our labor costs, depending on the employee category. When you average them all together, the state covers about 70% of Federal Way Public Schools' total labor costs. This means the increase in pay the state ordered for our employees will cost the district about $4.8 million from local levy funds this year and another $4.8 million next year. Cutting staff and programs to make up this gap would only hurt our students, our community, and ultimately our economy. Our only justifiable option is to increase revenue. In order to pay the COLA and pension increase, the district will need to increase collections in 2016 and 2017 to the full amount authorized by voters in 2014. Federal Way Public Schools has worked hard to be good stewards of our taxpayers' money. We have been deliberate about maintaining taxes collected at the same level for 4 calendar years, well below the voter authorization. In 2014 and 2015, our collections have been less than the voter authorized amount and the legal limit. Now, to fund the COLA and pension increases for the next 2 school years, the district will collect the full voter authorized amount in budget years 2016 and 2017. The collections made in the budget year are split between 2 school years. Next year, 2016, collections will be split between the 2015-16 and the 2016-17 school years. What will this cost a property owner? Collections will increase by about $70 per year, or about $5.80 per month, for every $100,000 a property is valued at. For a home of average value, the cost will be $168 per year, or about $14 per month. That's a lot to remember. Here are the main points. In Federal Way, the result of state-mandated salary and pension increases is a $4.8 million impact on our budget in each of the next 2 years. The district has been collecting less in levy dollars than the voters authorized, but we must now increase that to cover the increased costs. The cost will be about $168 more per year for the average Federal Way home. We believe as the Washington State Legislature continues to focus on fully implementing new K-12 funding models that are in compliance with the McCleary ruling, this state funding inequity will be addressed. In Federal Way Public Schools, all students deserve the best.